What if I told you that everything you've been taught about life is wrong? Life is not some problem to solve, some mission to complete, or a ladder to climb. It's a dance to be danced and a song to be sung. Let's challenge how you see yourself and the very point of your existence. Let's talk about the illusion of ego and the trap of seriousness and the freedom that comes when you stop trying so hard to succeed and start learning to play. In my 40 years of travel and working with artists and academics and business executives, I've encountered a lot of people managing doubt and fear about their future. And if you stick with me to the end, I promise something in you is going to shift. I call them lions, life challenges, walk with them. In the Western world, we're taught from a very start that life is a race, grades, jobs, houses, families, achievements, accolades. We spend years of our lives achieving and striving and running and sprinting, preparing to live, only to look back and ask if we ever did. Alan Watts once said, "This is the fallacy of life as a journey, of the serious pilgrimage." But what if life is less of a journey and more of a dance? When we treat life as a performance, striving for the bow and the accolades and the cheering audience, we suffer. We become anxious and addicted to progress, addicted to purpose. We mistake motion for meaning. Dancers, we know something that most of us forget. The meaning isn't in the final pose, the bow, the cheering audience. It's in the movement itself. In fact, there were times when I was dancing, I did not want the dance to end. I wanted to move there for eternity because it was about the dance and the self-expression and not about the audience or the final applause. You're not here to arrive. You're here to be. One of the biggest lies we carry is the idea of a fixed time. We cling to our roles, our teacher, the artist, the parent, the partner, the lawyer, the judge, as if they are the entirety of who we are. But those roles are costumes, they're masks. The self, the real you, is not a noun, it's a verb. You're not a static being, you're a pattern in motion, a ripple in the stream, a note in the symphony of the universe. And the universe, it's not on a mission, it's playing. Waves don't crash to arrive. They're just waves crashing. It's the act of crashing that makes them waves. Birds sing, winds swirl, and life expresses itself. And so why not you? All your effort to control outcomes, perfect yourself, and find your purpose. That might be the very thing that's holding you back. Freedom doesn't come from mastery. It comes from surrender. Wu Wei, the ancient Chinese concept, means effortless action. When you trust yourself, your nature, your instincts, you don't force life, you flow with it. You become like water. And when you stop striving to be something, you start remembering what you already are. Your existence is the point. You don't need to earn the right to be here. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone. Your existence is not a problem. It's a miracle. You are a unique, irreplaceable expression of the universe. And that, my friend, is more than enough. Don't miss the show preparing for the performance. The journey to opening night is life. That's the part you're going to remember. There's all the struggle, the missed lines, the missteps, the wrong cues, all the fun backstage. When the curtain goes up, that becomes the richness of the performance. Don't get so caught up in making meaning that you miss the music. Life is already happening. Let it move through you. You don't have to chase purpose. You are purpose. Life is not a game that's meant to be won. It's a game that's meant to be played. So stop running, stop hiding, breathe, smile, and play. Here on Roar, we talk about life's challenges, those lions that never seem to go away. We walk with them, not in fear, but in reflection, optimism, authenticity, and resilience. In today's message, your lion might not be something to slay. It might be something to play. So play along and walk along. If you don't want to take life too seriously, you're going to need this video, which is getting out of your way, letting go of your past. There's a playlist there for more. One planet, one tribe, one world, one love. I'll see you there.